I've got the Laserpecker LX2 in the shop today, as well as their smoke purifier. Now Laserpecker did send this out for me to review, but let's see what it can do. A couple things I noticed on this one right away is the access is just incredible. You got the little toaster oven door in the front, plus that large hinged top on it that gives you almost unrestricted access to the contents inside. And another standout feature is that built-in camera that helps you get everything aligned before you get your project started. And the image that sends to your computer is so much higher quality than other models I've seen. So none of that fisheye distortion that you may be accustomed to with other brands. With this one, what you see is what you get. As I turn the unit on, let's watch it go through the initialization sequence. And it brings itself right back to the home corner. Now, really interesting on this model is the laser is self-focusing using this little device. It actually drops itself down to the workpiece so you can see just how close it is and automatically sets itself for the perfect focal length. So this little steer skull is one of my favorite images to engrave, and on the left side I've actually done it at 30% power and a speed of about 289 millimeters per minute. And on the right, I'm actually going to set it for about 50% power just to check the difference. And there is a safety feature on here. You have to physically be present to press the button on the front to get it started. And you get that crystal clear image on your laptop, so it's just easy to keep track of the process. And it gives you a nice little indicator of how far along the process is. We're about halfway done, so a little small engraving like this just takes a couple minutes. All right, let's open it up and see how we did. I also want to give you a little closer look at the grid system that supports your workpiece. So you can easily see that the 50% engraving is quite a bit darker compared to the lighter and maybe cleaner look of the 30% power, but underneath that workpiece, there's the grid system, so you can use these slats as an elevated grid. Now you'll do that if you're going to use a lot of cutting procedures, but if you're just doing engraving, you can actually set it right on the base of the machine. But if you are going to do a lot of cutting where there's small pieces that could fall loose, you might want to order an accessory pack for a few more of these slats. And you'll find links below not only to the LX2 and the smoke purifier, but a lot of Laserpecker's great accessories as well. The air assist can be set on automatic, so it'll just come on when it's needed. Otherwise, if you hear that noise, it just means it's kicked on a little bit, or you can set it as you like. I'll get that smoke purifier going, which even has a handy little remote. Of course, you always want to work in a well-ventilated area, but boy, this thing really helps. So even with the 20-watt laser, you can do things like engrave and cut out at the same time, and I love that because it ensures your design will be centered just the way you had it planned on the computer. Now I probably should have had more of these slats in place because the cutout fell down in the opening, so I think I'll just order an auxiliary pack of these slats to give myself a little better support. The other thing I noticed is when you're doing a lot of through cuts, it will actually eat into the base material, so I'll probably have to add a secondary shield, maybe an aftermarket one I can find. Next I want to try a pattern on leather, and since that's a little more flimsy, I'll need continuous support, so I've added a honeycomb accessory. This didn't come with the kit, but they are commonly available, and what I like about them is they're steel, so you can use your magnetic accessories to hold that leather nice and flat. And I can tell that smoke purifier is really doing its job because I'm not noticing that smell of burning wood today, even though I'm not direct venting out a window, so that is a nice accessory to have. So this is what we're after, just a nice little leather coaster. We'll just mix up the design a little bit. I do 2 layers that I can stitch together and it makes a nice little product. The camera is great, and if you're not seeing that, by the way, the camera icon is just up here towards the right, and that'll overlay the image directly onto your engraver. And I simply can't overstate how helpful that is for laying your parts and projects out without wasting too much material. Of course, you still have the standard preview that you can view at the machine. And what I like about this preview is it continues to run that pattern until you tell it to stop, so you can actually get a good look at it. I think that looks good. We'll close the access doors and start it up. Then it'll take you to this screen where you can preview the order of operations, and just as we want, I see it's going to do the engraving or the image before it cuts the outline. Perfect. We'll hit process. And this is real time we're looking at. This thing actually moves along pretty quick. So much, in fact, that sometimes the camera can barely keep up with it. Okay, so now it's cutting, so I've slowed that speed down a bit. And it's just asking us to confirm that everything looks good. Job complete. And look at that. 1 pass on the engravings and 2 passes on the cutouts, and the results are just super clean. So with a machine like the LX2 and a sewing machine, suddenly you've got all sorts of possibilities on what you can make, like these credit card holders that I really love to fabricate, as well as a full billfold, you know, that you could have engravings or parts cut out to your pattern. So just all sorts of things you can do with a machine like this. So overall, I think the LX2 is a pretty nice unit. It does have a fairly large physical size, but it does sit well on a standard countertop and seem to integrate just fine into my space. But I can see this being perfect for someone that's kind of a high-level hobbyist, or maybe someone that would like to develop an Etsy or an eBay store and do some selling, particularly if you can imagine yourself using Laserpecker's integrated software that's included with this, and not having to go for the extra expense and that steep learning curve of external software like a Lightburn. So if you want to skip that step and just use the software that it comes with, this is a great unit.